Last night was a late one and we have 2 shows today. And I'm starving, so I'm off to Pret, my go-to food place. If a city doesn't have a Pret or a Waterstones, I start to panic. And luckily Milton Keynes has both. And Pret is quite close to the theatre. I'm just getting ready for warm-up, which is why I look like I'm out of an 80s fitness video. But I have this sweet tin that I was given by Sean Williamson on my first night, and then I added a bunch of my own sweets to it. And during the interval, I take it round to a few rooms just to see if anybody wants some sweets. And bless him, Andy Hockley, who plays Grandpa Potts, who looks like this, he just came in and gave me this. A massive bag of sweet tarts, nerds, Laffy Taffy and gobstoppers. He gave it to me to refill the tin, bless his heart. Oh, made my day. Oops. Second act has just begun and I cannot stop sneezing. I think I like breathed in a lot of hairspray at the beginning of this show. I always have a little bit of panic at this point in the show because I've got my solo song coming up called Lovely Lonely Man. I just convince myself I'm gonna be really crap, and then because I've convinced myself I'm gonna be crap, I am crap because I can't stop thinking about it. If I just relaxed and chilled out, it'd come out the way I wanted it to. Oh, don't have a mint and then water. Life advice. It's the interval and I'm about to take the sweet tin round to next door. Next door to me is Matt Gillette, who plays the child catcher. And as I walked past, everyone's in his room. So I'm gonna go share the sweetness.
Yeah. Thanks very much.
I bought a dress from Apricot Clothing today that I'm wearing now. Absolutely lovely dress. But I put it on, really pleased with myself, sat down and went, ow! And then pulled that from underneath me. Look at that. It's half a security tag. So they took out the big bit and left the stabby bit in my dress. Anyway, in one of my last videos, I said I would pick 3 people from the comments of the video to send postcards to whilst I'm in Milton Keynes. And what you had to do was tell me a word that you really liked. So I have picked 3 words. The first word is from someone called Miranda Panda on YouTube, and the word is indubitably. It's just a term of agreement. It just means certainly. It's in Mary Poppins, and Dick Van Dyke says it as Bert. The second word is from someone called Lost in Narnia, and the word is pulchritudinous. I think I pronounced that right. And it's just a way to describe someone who is breathtakingly beautiful. Now, this third word is from someone called Walks as Elk. And it's a word that I've never heard of before, definitely will not be able to pronounce. And it's from a language that when I Googled, it linked me back to this comment on my own video. The word is Zotzazolotl, which means walking fish of death in the Balamanari language. I have been in Chitty playing Truly Scrumptious for 2 whole weeks now, and so many of you have been sending me questions on Twitter and Tumblr and YouTube, so I thought I would reply to a few of them here. How is the vibe at Chitty different to the vibe at Les Mis? Well, no one dies in this show, so the audience is a hell of a lot happier. What's the fastest change you have in the show? I have 2 really quick changes in this show. The first one is changing from this costume here into my Doll on a Music Box costume, which is quite intricate. It comes with tights, it's like a big skirt and a big long sleeve dress that comes all the way up to here, high-heeled shoes. But the biggest thing with that change is whilst I'm getting into my costume, there's a wiggy called Annie, or sometimes it's Ness, who are putting my hair up into a wig cap, then a wig, and then a hat, and then I've also got to put rosy cheeks on and bright red lipstick on. But then my second and even quicker change is getting out of that costume and back into this costume for the bows. They is first. Where were you and how did you react when you found out you got the part? I was in my dressing room in Les Mis when I found out I got the part, and I cried, because this show is so sentimental to me, and knowing that I was gonna play the adult in another show I'd been in when I was a kid, it was just so overwhelming, and the first thing I did was ring my mum. What's your favourite prop in the show? My favourite prop is this. It's my Toot Sweets umbrella. Even though it's a stage show, do you still have dogs in the sweet factory scene? We do, but not in the way you may think. It's very, very cleverly done. And finally, what is it about exactly in a few words? You'll find out if you watch the movie or come see the show.